Hot playing minis. Boom, once again.
The Sun Devils will kick it away first. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Football with the run. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
On the option. Got a little space. Goes across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there.
The defense has got to do a better job with assignment football. Somebody has to be accounting for the quarterback on these run plays. You know you're going to see it. You've seen it on film. The option play, nobody home. He just takes off. That's an easy first down pickup for the offense. Moving forward now, the defense, they've got to...
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And nice answer by this defense. You give up a big play, you go take a big play. Sometimes you get down on yourselves and one play turns to 2. Nice job by this defense getting a sack, creating some momentum.
It's second and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Nice
that weak-ass throw.
To get a hand in there and knock it away. They tried that left side, but the defense was very disciplined and shut it down for no gain.
And you can see a great job by the defense understanding when the back slipped out to the left. They expanded with him, understood where the pass was going, broke on the football, and made a nice tackle.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground.
Oh, this game ass.
Going to be a turnover.
I literally pitched it before he even touched
you run
me.
the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out, and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football. Man on a man, I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell, had the running back taken care of too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
All right, great little run, though. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it. Still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Quickly out to the tight end. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
Well, after getting that takeaway, this offense is needing some points, and that's a big completion there on 3rd down. Good job reading the coverage. The offense is going to stay on the field. They want to keep this momentum going, and that last completion, that was big.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
What a play by the defender there, guys, in his own end zone. The offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit
oh my God, I'm lagging.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. There was tight coverage, but a perfect throw and catch, and they've got it at the 9, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. They put the first points on the board. Field shrinks. Tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Love the physicality of the secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Davis. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter.
This shit will stop giving flags for us, bro. Come on, bro.
They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They're gonna ride this one.
Come on, bro.
They stop him cold.
Interesting,
Maybe gets
bro.
a yard to the 34.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43. This Houston offense about to snap it on 1st down again. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Trying to take it back. He's at the 10, and it's going to be a pick 6.
Running towards that nigga that was running towards my fucking outside.
Look, I know it's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play of the drive wants to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there.
There's got to be a sense of urgency for this offense right now. They're trailing. They're going to be kicking off to open the second half, so they need points. They need to go tempo. Maybe that last first down gets them a little bit of confidence.
To the air on first down.
Bro, he threw it straight to him, bro.
First half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. Touchdown, Sun Devils. The defense does the work itself with a pick six. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
This is my first game on this bitch.
Busy as they have built a big lead and they're trying to hold on to it. He calls for the fair catch and makes it deep in his own end, and he might have been better off seeing if that ball would just trickle into the end zone.
Bullshit, for real.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Here's a heat. Finding an escape route. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Houston wants to play fast. Wants to throw on first down. They get to him as he throws. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game. Running or throwing it. The second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
It's caught downfield. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Davis. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Tempo and overdrive. Give to the running back. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down, and you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense, getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Looking to throw on first down. Unloads to the right. Got him downfield. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars.
We needed that. They needed to punch the ball in the end zone. They needed to cut this to a two-score game, and they needed some positive momentum. Something going well, something to point to at half to say, guys, we got a chance. That drive, they put it together. Nice job by this offense.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the running back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Wide receiver going in motion. He'll start this third quarter with a run. And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. And now it's just going to be a passing game.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding to the football?
And the Sun Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Back to pass, it's Underwood. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Really nice job by the defense, playing aggressive, understanding it could be a running situation, but still playing disciplined enough to play the pass and be successful in that 3rd and short.
It would have been a 54-yarder if they tried the field goal. Instead, they'll try to convert on 4th and short. Hauls it in, the first down and more. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum. Help them go crazy. Help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
When you're on defense and you get to play outside linebacker, it's about as good as it gets, right? I get to rush the passer just like this and put him on the ground. Then I get to cover in space. I get to move all over the place. Great job by the outside linebacker. The most fun position to play in college football.
Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. The Sun Devils will punt this one away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is made inside his own 20 at the 17-yard line. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. They'll move the wide receiver. Scanning the field, it's Underwood. Under fire. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Irritating, bro.
The Cougars in the hurry-up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Well, I think you're seeing a lot of resiliency from this quarterback these last couple of plays. Got sacked on 1st down. It's 2nd in California. And that last scramble, I know it didn't get the first, but it at least makes this 3rd down a whole lot more manageable now. Let's see if he can make a play here to keep his offense on the field.
Houston getting set, looking at 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it at the 30. Seizing an open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense.
Unleashes one deep. And it's
Let me swat it.
down Houston.
Let me stuff,
And it's so
bro.
underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into defense because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
Bruh.
And it's up and no good. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive.
Like I literally hit X, bro.
19-yard toss for
I
the
know,
touchdown.
bro. That should be tweaking, bro. This game ass. I be saying the same shit. There's no way I mistimed it.
From inside his own 15, looking for a crevice. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. To throw, it's Underwood. Here's the pressure. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Still skipping.
So the final period starts with a second down play. Back to pass. Bring in the heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down.
What a great job by the defense, forcing a 3 and out. Beautiful job in coverage there. This is going to set up a punt and get them the football back in great field position.
And the return
Nice fucking
goes
blocking,
down.
bro. Like for real.
The Houston offense comes onto the field. They unleashed an aerial assault last time that took them right to the end zone, David.
So, Reese, with that drive, I think you've accomplished something you wanted to accomplish. Make this defense think. You put them back on their heels. Now, shoot, Palmer, you might be able to slip a few runs in on this drive to really jack them up.
Yeah, I like that idea, but I also like the fact that speed kills. They've got it at the receiver position, so if you've got one-on-one matchups, man, take advantage.
Offense gets set for second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Houston. All that baby in and strolled into the end zone for the score.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature, and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Extra point here will tie the game. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? And he takes this from inside the 5.
Oh my God, the
Couldn't
lag.
find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25.
Nigga, chill. Come on.
The drive starts from their own
Relax.
25-yard line. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Underwood. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it on the outside. Into the secondary on the right. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
I love when you back the defense off of you. If you want to get aggressive, I'll take shots down the field, make the defense play more conservative, and now what? Now you're in the red zone with a chance to get some points.
A first down run on the doorstep. Driving his way all the way down to the 3-yard line.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some.
Touchdown, Arizona State! And they've moved out front here in the fourth.
Didn't you?
Love the play call. Love the execution. Late in the game with less than 2 minutes to go, they now take a touchdown lead and put so much pressure on the opposition in a 2-minute situation.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He makes the fair catch deep in his own end, and I get the criticism, but man, he probably wanted to at least save a few yards in field position. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The offense changing the play. Motion from the wideout. Looking downfield on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. Back to throw, it's Underwood. Quickly complete. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Precision execution there to work the sidelines, pick up the first down, and stop the clock.
Yeah, great job by the offense. You got to understand the situation. The clock is the enemy late in the ballgame. Got to have a score. Like you said, Reese, work the outer part of the field so I can catch the football and get out of bounds.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. Most important part of a clutch drive, piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Fires to the middle. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
When you're down late in the game, you got to make plays. It's really tough not to force the football. You could tell quarterback forces the football. Defense comes up with a huge interception.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Final seconds of the game. They can just take a knee and eliminate all of the drama.
And you're exhaling, too, at this point, because this was a hard-fought football game, David. It could have gone either way. At the end, it was this team that made the most plays, made the fewest mistakes, and they've earned this victory formation.
And by the way, there's nothing more frustrating in the world than playing defense when they take knees.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. To the air on 2nd down. Unleashes one. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach, because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. Got it.
Oh, I thought he picked that.
And he crosses the goal line for the late touchdown, and that one just might finish this baby off.
Some would say run out the clock. Some would say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing. It's your job to stop them on defense. Now listen, the handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game, but the offense did their job.
They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
What did they update? They couldn't update it.
On the move from inside his 5. He's just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here we go. Final play of the game right here.
Can't catch shit on this bitch.
Wants to throw on first
Fucking
down.
awful.
Blasted as he lets it go. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left.
And the defense is smelling blood in the water at this juncture. They know the offense is going to throw it, and that's why you see these D linemen and linebackers, man, they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback, and to hit that time, help force the incompletion.
And the pass goes incomplete, and that's going to do it. Clock strikes 0. Ball game is over. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to...
None of that shit counted. Like, what the hell? I'm just lagging on everything, bro. God damn.
You said what?
Just keep fucking lagging on shit. That shit irritating.
Yeah, I'm already knowing. I'm not lagging right now because they're not here right now.